Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. My name is Devin,
I'm Noah.
I'm Justin.
and this is
Sinners and Sneakers.
So, today, since we all technically consider ourselves sneakerheads of some sort, I wanted to talk about your personal top 5 sneakers of all time. Of all time.
Okay.
You
In
know?
order?
Yes. So,
Oh, in order.
what we'll
Oh,
do,
wow.
yeah, not just
Okay.
5 sneakers. You can't just say random 5 sneakers. Like, I want y'all to think about this. Because
Yeah.
honestly, thinking about this question, it's not as easy as it sounds, especially with all the sneakers that are in the world, that exist. So, who wants to go first? And then you can start from the bottom, like number 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's up to you. I'm
Yeah.
not going first. Because
I'll go first.
All right, go ahead, Justin.
I feel like I'm going to lean very heavy to recents and what's in my personal collection.
Okay.
You do want them numbered?
Yeah.
That's
I
the
think-
tough part.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, but it's okay.
It's like I had an idea in my head, but
Now to number
I think
them.
5 would be the Jordan 4 Pine Greens.
The Pine
The
Green
Pine Greens
Force.
already in my top.
Wow. Okay.
4, the Alma Manir 3s.
This dude. Go ahead. This lineup's crazy.
3, I'm going to go the Jordan 1 Mochas.
Wow.
I like that
Okay.
one more than Travis Scott's.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm gonna go the Jordan 1 Bread Toes. That is my favorite,
Okay.
like silhouette. What do you call that? Like the
Yeah.
the
So
toes?
colorway
Yeah,
of the Jordan
the
1.
Jordan 1s.
Wait. What do you think his number 1's gonna be? If he has the bread toes at 2, Mocha's at 3,
Chicago's.
Chicago 1's, that makes sense. He's already named 2 1's though.
This is
Okay.
where,
Go ahead.
This is where
Justin.
y'all gonna be
Let's see.
upset.
Let's see what you got.
but I have a reason. The Syracuse Dunks.
Wait.
Wait, what?
The Syracuse
no way,
Dunks.
you just said that.
The Syracuse,
Syracuse Dunks.
the orange dunks.
Orange
That's
dunks.
it.
Why
the
is that?
They
yeah.
got me into sneakers.
Okay.
That was the first sneaker that I got that started.
Okay,
You know
so
what
that
everyone
makes sense.
has.
It kind of has meaning behind it. Wow,
Yeah, it's
that's different.
Brandon had that
Yeah.
pair forever, and I used to be an Adidas guy.
Shout out Brandon.
Yeah. I had Ultra Boost, NMDs, no Dunks, Jordans, and Brandon had these shoes, and I was like, man, I love them.
Do y'all wear the same size?
Yeah.
What?
So like every time I'd go over, I'd try them on, and his finally just like, bro, just buy your own. And
That's crazy.
I sold some shoes, and that was my first one.
Wow.
first pair
So
of
it was
Dunks.
the Syracuse Dunks,
Mm-hmm.
the Bread Toe Jordan 1s, the
Yeah.
Mocha Jordan 1s. 4 was the Alma Manir 3s.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 5 was the
Pine
Pine,
Greens.
Green
Yeah.
Jordan 4 SBs. Wow, that's a crazy lineup. Not
That
gonna
really
lie.
It
is.
is.
I'm over here trying to figure out mine
I know.
right
Now I'm like, oh man, what? Okay, you kind of threw me off though with the Syracuse. It
I'm-
makes sense now. I can appreciate that, especially as a sneakerhead. What you got, Noah?
Okay, I mean, most of my stuff is going to be SBs. If
Okay,
I'm
that's
being honest.
yeah, that's fair. You said SB's your favorite silhouette, so I can relate to that.
I got to go with the Para SBs at number 5.
Ooh, okay, number 5. That's not bad. Go ahead.
Number
4.
4 has got to be
It's gonna be tough.
Blue Lobsters.
Blue lobsters. Why blue?
I like the Blue Lobsters.
Out of all the lobsters, though.
Out of all the lobsters, that is not my favorite one.
Wait. Okay, wait.
So there's
Go,
another
go.
one.
There's more. There's more. Go ahead. Finish your
All right,
list.
number 3 has to be Pine Green SBs.
Okay, the 4s. Those are
Bro,
those are really
so
good.
That's
shoe.
such a good shoe.
It's insane how, and like not just the shoe itself. So I like the colors.
Okay,
Yeah.
I do need to change my 4.
Wait. So what was 5 again? The Pata SBs.
5
Yeah.
is Patas.
Okay, what's 4?
Blue
You said blue lobsters, but
Blue
you're
Lobsters.
changing it.
2 Jaritos.
Jaritos SBs at
Yeah.
4. Okay,
3
So
stays
3?
the same.
as the Pine Green SB
Pine Green
4s.
SBs.
Okay.
Red Lobsters.
I was gonna say
Red Lobsters are my favorite lobster.
Okay. And what's number 1?
Number 1 has to be the Jordan 4 Off-White.
Wow, the sale colorway.
I did get rid of my pair
Hmm.
recently.
yeah.
Why'd you get rid of those?
They don't fit me. They're too tight.
They were 9.5.
They're 9.
Oh,
Oh, take the insole out.
man, that's the worst. Take the
Yeah.
insole out.
That is-
Make
sometimes
it,
you gotta do what
you
you
gotta
gotta
make it
do.
work, dude. Dang. Okay, so number one was the Off-White Sail Jordan 4, which those are actually really clean. I I wish they didn't just make them in women's sizing though.
Yeah.
Like there's some people out there that need them, like probably
Me.
Justin.
Like,
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
That they don't make his size.
Yeah.
Number 2, Red Lobster, right? Okay. Number 3 was the
Pine Green.
SB4s. Number 4, Jaritos SB. Number 5,
Para.
the Pata SBs. Okay. Huh. Man, okay. Y'all kind of threw me for a loop there. But,
Those are my top 5 personal.
okay. Okay, here we go. All right. I got
have
mine.
one.
I got mine. So dang, it is so hard putting them in
I have
order
2
now.
actually on my list.
2 of what?
2 on my list out of my top 5.
Huh. Oh, that you personally
Yeah,
have?
Yeah.
Jaritos and then the Pine Green Force.
I think I have 3.
Mhm. See, that's what I like about these lists because it was thinking about this list, it was hard to make a list of top 5 sneakers if I don't have them.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's different when you have the shoe in hand or if you've worn the shoe or
Yeah.
you actually have it. It has a different meaning. Like the Syracuse dunk,
Mm-hmm.
like that has different meaning, and that's why it's number 1 to you.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
let me see. Let me cook.
that's how it should have been because that's the way you asked it. What was our top 5? Not.
This is tough. Okay,
What
let
do
me
you think
do
the
this.
top 5 are?
Number 5. Okay, number 5 is the triple white Air Force One. Okay, I was kind of surprised that you didn't have. So you didn't have it in there. I know why, because you don't like the Air Forces personally, right? You said you had a pair, you got rid of them because they didn't fit you. Do you have a pair of Air Forces?
I hate the Air Forces.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, see, this is a completely different perspective. So my number 5 is the Air Force One. Number 2, I'm gonna go with the Panda Dunk.
You gotta be
Devin,
joking.
Don't hate me for
Yeah,
it.
you
Gotta
gotta
be
It is
joking.
no, it is one of the greatest sneakers of all time because
I
of-
know, but this is supposed to be your top 5.
So see, this is what I'm saying. This is my top 5, but we all have a different interpretation of why we are making this our top 5, right? Like I wouldn't have thrown the Syracuse in there.
Yeah.
Because so I have the Syracuse, but it doesn't mean the same thing for you. It's what brought you to sneakers, right? For you, I wouldn't have thrown the one. I don't like the Patas, but like it's all personal. What was your number 1 again?
Off-White Force.
Off-White Force. See, I didn't want to throw any off-whites in there, but it affected me differently than it affected you. Okay, so number 5, Air Force One, triple white. Number 4, Panda Dunk. Number 3, okay, I'm gonna do this one. Number 3, the Chunky Dunky SB, the Ben and Jerry's Chunky Dunky SB. So personally, I do like those. Those are one of my grails for the longest time, and then I finally had the chance to buy one at SneakerCon, and then grabbed it right away. So that's a personal shoe for me. A lot of people don't like those because they're kind of crazy. And then I'm on 2, right? Number
Yeah.
2 is the Jordan 3 Reimagined. Those are one of my favorite Jordan 3s ever. One, they're comfortable, super wearable, and I don't know. I just think they did really good on those.
They really did. That's a really good shoe. That shoe will continue to go up.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it will. And then number 1, which I was kind of surprised that none of y'all said, but number 1 for me is the Chicago Jordan 1. To me, the Chicago Jordan 1 is what started everything.
Yeah.
It's what started the sneaker culture and everything. And that's what got people into sneakers. That's what got people into actually liking Jordan, I guess, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. And it just started everything. So that's why it's for me. So for me, it was number 1, Chicago Jordan 1. Number 2, Reimagined Jordan 3. Number 3, Chunky Dunky Ben and Jerry's SB. Number 4, Panda Dunk. Number 5, Triple White Air Force. So if you made it this far in the video, which I hope y'all did because we just started, comment in the comments who has the best all-time sneakers top 5. Okay. If you want to throw yours in there, your personal top 5, go ahead. That'd be great. We'll send a like, let you know what we think. But it's all preference at the end of the day. In your opinion, let's do this.
Okay.
Who's out of mine and Noah's, whose top 5 do you mess with the most?
I feel like yours is more of a Mount Rushmore of sneakers in a whole,
Okay.
rather than your own personal, which is what your question was?
Yeah, I thought that's what was asked.
Oh my
but
goodness! Now you're
I've never
twisting.
seen you wear a pair of Forces or Pandas.
Okay, okay.
who
That
got you your first pair of Pandas?
Tall City sneakers got
know
me
who
my
bought 'em?
first. Did you buy them?
The two guys that are sitting in this room.
Y'all bought them for me.
Yeah, we went
Wow,
together.
I appreciate
Did we?
you guys.
I forgot that.
We
I don't
did.
know. I think y'all brought them to me together.
Really?
Yeah,
we bought
didn't y'all
'em
come
for
to
you.
my? I was at my grandma's house, I think. Anyway,
Don't remember that.
but
his
I can
birthday.
see how
Oh, yeah.
you would say that I kind of did a Mount Rushmore in a way. Thinking about it now, I think I did.
Yeah, like the Chunky Dunkies and the Chicagos were like the first two that were like your personal
Yeah.
I
favorites.
could see like Chicago's.
Yeah.
That's a close one in mine. Like that might have been 6 or 7 for me.
Yeah, so I'd have to say Noah. I like Noah's list a lot more.
It felt more personal.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay. For me, out of y'all two, I would say, I would say yours, Justin, because I like how you did throw that Syracuse in
Mhm.
there. It did change it up. And then, dang it, now I feel like I gotta rethink my top 5. You got me double second guessing.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah. No, we don't get
yeah.
that.
Who's you like? I'm assuming you like Justin's better. I'm just gonna assume.
Yeah.
Dang it, man.
You know how much I spent for those Syracuses?
Were they a gift?
Well, no. I wish they were a gift. I spent $800 on
No,
them.
you didn't.
Yeah.
Why?
Bro, they were so high. Now
were
they're like what?
They're like
200.
3. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe 3
I
max.
spent $800 on GOAT.
That's
That's
insane. dude.
crazy.
I sold like 15 pairs of shoes.
And you wear the heck out of them.
Yeah, that's why I had a Sarah 15.
They don't even look orange anymore.
Nah.
They look brown.
They're falling apart. I love
Dang
that
it.
shoe though.
Oh, that's crazy. Man, okay. What about this? So I've seen videos of this all the time on TikTok where they're like, what is the worst sneaker of all time? Who wants to go first?
I have a shoe that I absolutely hate,
Okay. I think I know which
What
one it
just-
is.
and it was in your
First.
list. But the Air Forces,
The worst? So in
I
your
hate
opinion, that's
Forces.
the worst sneaker of all time?
I don't think they look good. I don't think they're comfortable. They kind of have a cultural significance for
Mhm.
what they've done. I hate that shoe. Like I can't stand seeing
Dude,
people
he's-
wearing Forces.
He said hate. Oh, can you say that to the camera and be like, I
Justin Janeman, hate Air Forces. If you wear Air Forces, I do not support you.
What, dude? Why do you say that with so much confidence? Oh my goodness!
I hate them, bro. Like they're ugly.
But it's so
I
wearable.
think I could one up
It
you
is
on that
wearable,
one.
but
What?
I
Noah?
just because I
Wait.
never got into it.
Okay, so for yourself, okay, like we've mentioned this all the time. This is all personal. It's our opinion. That's a big statement, though.
It is.
Wow. What you got, Noah?
calling
Noah
out.
said he could
Yeah.
one up
I'm
you.
calling out Devin on this one because he owns a couple of these. Those ugly Yeezys, dog.
Which ones?
The ones that look like alien shoes.
Wait, the 450s?
Yes.
Oh,
Dude,
Those
no
have
way.
to be
Yeah.
the worst sneaker of all time.
Have you tried them
I'm
on?
sorry, Kanye, but you messed up with that one.
Have you tried them on?
No, and I won't because of how ugly they are. I would never put that on my foot.
Dude, have you tried on them? They probably don't even make your
I've
size.
never
Your
seen a
foot's so
15 in
big.
them.
Dude, they're so comfortable. It's literally like a sock that just it molds to your feet, and then the bottom they look pretty sick. Honestly,
We got to show Nino that.
Yeah,
one.
I'll
Shout
show
out
Nino a picture, and then we'll put a picture on the screen too. But no, it like molds to your feet. They're so comfortable. It's basically like a sock. That's wow. That was offensive.
It was
That felt
personal for
personal.
sure.
Yeah,
Should've
that definitely
been.
felt
I've never
personal.
seen you wear that shoe.
Exactly how it should have felt.
You've never seen me wear them? Okay. That's tough, dude. So I have other shoes to wear. I'm not just gonna wear those all the time.
You
know?
have multiple pairs. I feel like you should.
Of those. I
I
only
should
have
have seen
2
you
pairs
in
of
them.
those. Yeah,
Of what?
eventually. But I don't
450s?
wear those.
450s.
Yeah.
Those aren't-
He has a black pair and a white pair.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh. Well, no, not a black pair. I need a black pair. I have like
Oh.
a brown pair. But dang. Okay. Air Force One. Yeezy 450s. Worst sneaker of all time. This is really tough. So some of the mischief sneakers that are made are pretty bad. Personally, I have the big red boots, which I think it was really hard for me not to put those in my top 5 of all time. if I
There's
could
no
redo
way.
This dude is a
if I
clown.
could
no way.
if I could redo my
This
top
dude is a
5,
clown.
I would definitely take out the Air Force One and put in the big red boots for top 5 of all time.
Okay.
See, that makes it more
Yeah.
personal because I love those shoes. So,
No take
but
backs.
Mischief made another boot, but it's like
like a
a
Is it the
Croc, right?
Croc?
no, not that one. Those are sick.
Those are
awesome.
disgusting.
The yellow ones?
Yeah, those don't look good.
No, those
No,
are
bro,
those
have
are
you
clean,
seen-
dude.
The Croc, like the actual boots, like the Croc boots
No, like from
Yeah.
Croc or from Mischief?
from Croc.
No.
I have to show y'all those later.
Okay, yeah, you need to show me a picture because I have no
Those
idea what
are
you're talking
fire.
about. But what did Mischief make? I don't know what you call it. It's like a hospital boot, like when you break your
Oh,
foot
yeah,
or
yeah,
your
yeah,
ankle
yeah.
or
Oh,
whatever.
I've seen those. Yeah.
They're literally shoes. Like they turned like it's like you went to your local clinic or hospital and just asked them for a boot for your
Yeah.
foot because you rolled your ankle, and they're just walking around in them.
It's hard for
Don't-
me to hate on anything Mischief does because they're not meant to, like, they're joke shoes, you know? Like, it's supposed to grab people's attention. It's
Well,
not a
I hate the
serious
Lil
shoe.
Yeah.
Nas X shoe, so it's
Yeah,
a no
see,
for
but
me.
those were terrible.
I
I
do
don't
not
even know why they
support
made those,
Mischief.
dude.
Cancel Mischief.
No.
Burn your
Yeah,
big red
I
boots.
don't support Nas X or any of those shoes he made for sure. But come on, dude, the big red boots, like
Come on, dude. I don't support that.
not
Not
even
in my house.
I swear every big red boot we had in the store, Noah was the first person to try on.
he put it on.
I
he
never
put it on
put
his
one.
feet.
I've only put his on my feet. The pair that we got for him.
Did I buy? I
Yes,
didn't
you
buy
got-
mine from
Nah.
y'all. No, I didn't. I bought mine from.
He got his
StockX.
like a week
From
before we
Goat.
got ours.
Oh, he did. He
Yeah.
tried ours on.
Yes, I tried those on because I knew y'all were gonna sell them. But no, those are definitely. And then like they're super comfortable once you get it to your feet. But the thing is, once they get to they start rubbing on your shin, dude. My shin was literally bleeding. Like it was cutting my leg.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
It was so bad.
And they're so comfortable.
Wow. But I noticed that I'm surprised that
clown.
you didn't say like Kobe's.
Yeah, you do
I'm
like
really
Kobe's.
surprised that you didn't put Kobe's in your top
Well,
5.
You see, there could be some that would go in there, but
Like I'm surprised you didn't put the Grinches in your top 5. Like really. You of all people.
I don't like the Grinches. I wouldn't put in my top 5. My number 6 would be the Think Pinks.
Of
Kobe
Kobe's?
6s, yeah.
What about the reverse Grinches? No?
I don't. I like the regular Grinches over there,
Mambasitas.
but those are definitely top 10. Mambasitas, yes.
See, top
like
10's
the
a whole nother
Mambasitas.
story that
Yeah.
gives you more stuff to do. But
Probably the rest of my top 10 would probably be Kobe's, but
Oh,
those are my
Kobe's.
top
5.
5 grails that I.
Some that you
Will
have,
get.
some that you will get. That makes sense. Well, since we mentioned Kobe, so what I want to do is we're not going to talk top 5 players of all time.
Okay.
That's going to get a little controversial.
So we're gonna have a draft.
we're gonna go ahead and draft our top all-time starting 5. Okay.
Yeah.
So since it's a draft, you can't pick the player that the other person has picked, of course. So that's how that works. We'll start with Justin. It'll go to me. Then it'll go to Noah. And you have to fill each position. So you got the point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. Justin and I were thinking about doing a 6-man, but it was kind of hard because they would have to actually be a 6-man that comes off the bench. Like you can't put Kobe in your 6, you know what I mean? He won't make it that far, but
Like an actual 6
Yeah,
man.
like
Yeah,
someone that
okay.
was
we're
true
but we're
blue.
not going to do that.
like
we're just
James
gonna
Harden.
No.
He's a 6-man now,
No,
bro.
he's
See, that's what I was
Like,
saying,
I
dude.
told you he would do
That's
that.
why I said Russell Westbrook. But anyway, okay, so yeah, you need a point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and a center. You ready, Justin?
Yeah.
Justin, with the number
So what are we
one
drafting
pick.
first? Point guard?
Whatever you want.
Any
Yeah.
as long you just want to pick whoever is available, really.
So with my first pick, Noah's rocking his jersey for me over there, but I'm gonna take the GOAT, Michael Jordan. on my
Michael
2.
Jordan,
Why-
baby.
Why'd you introduce him like that? Like if
Just
it's just
because I knew it irritates you.
because like if it's just undisputed that
Smoking
Michael
a
Jordan
doobie.
that
If
Michael Jordan is the
if I were to
GOAT.
just say I'm drafting the GOAT, everyone would be like, "Oh, he took Jordan."
Oh no, he took LeBron.
I think it's your turn to pick.
Okay, anyway,
Yeah,
so you picked Jordan. What are you putting him at? What position?
the 2.
Okay, shooting guard. Okay, well then with my first pick, I am taking LeBron James. And I am putting him at let's put him at the 3. We'll put him at small forward. Okay, what you got, Noah? The floor is
As my
yours.
one, I'm taking Kobe Bean Bryant, baby.
Okay, what position?
Point guard.
Point guard?
Oh man,
Dang,
0
okay.
assists.
Okay, well so we'll go back to you again. You get a pick and then we'll go with me.
As my shooting guard, this one's gonna. I mean, he's not a shooting guard, but he could be if he wanted to. I'm gonna take Steph.
Why did you
What?
flip those?
Yeah, just
I could.
flip
We'll
them.
swap it.
Okay,
Okay.
flip it.
Okay.
That makes
Sorry.
sense. Okay, dang, that's tough. Okay, so Steph at the 1, Kobe at the 2. Dang it, I got LeBron at the 3. Let me get. I'm gonna have to take a big man. Let me
Please
get-
get back to me.
Let me get the Diesel. Let me get Shaquille O'Neal
Okay.
as my 5. Yeah, Shaquille
So you
O'Neal.
got
my
LeBron
center.
and
LeBron and Shaq. Yep.
okay. Let's see here. Trying to count up rings between my first 2 picks because I'm taking Jordan and I'm gonna pair him with Tim Duncan.
Oh, that's such a good
Ooh,
pick,
so
bro.
That was a sleeper pick. What position?
I was thinking that too.
the
That was
4?
gonna be my next
I'm gonna
one.
put Tim at the 5.
Tim at the 5s?
Listen, I got a plan. I'm gonna put Tim at the 5, and it's back to me, right?
Is it? It is. Yeah,
So-
it is. Dang it.
We're gonna run a little bit big,
I should have gone in the middle.
and we're gonna be the
He's
best
going-
defensive team
He's going
ever.
Giannis.
I'm gonna take Kevin Garnett to run my
Ooh.
4.
Kevin Garnett. Oh, man. Okay. You got MJ, KG, and Tim Duncan. LeBron, Shaq. I need a point guard.
Yeah, you do.
Dang it. And you took Steph. Bro, this is really tough. Because right now, all I can think of, man, I can't even think of anybody right now that's worth picking.
Well, you're gonna have to pick one soon.
You know what? Let me take Magic Johnson as my 1.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
let me
get 2,
Magic.
right?
Yes, you get
Yeah,
2.
you get the back
Dang
to
it,
back.
why'd I
As
go in
my
the middle?
5,
Wait. Who do you have right now? Kobe
Kobe.
Steph.
and
Steph.
Steph. That's it. And you're about to get 2 more.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
At the 5 is gonna be Joker.
Okay. It's
I was
not bad.
I was debating between
At
Shaq
the
or
3
Joker. Okay.
is going to be Luka Doncic.
That's crazy.
That is a crazy mix.
That's a crazy pick.
That
to
is
make.
wait. Kobe, Steph, Luka, and Jokic. You got 1 more pick. Okay, dang it. And I still only get to pick 1.
Yeah.
I hate this. This isn't fair. I don't even know who's on my team right now. LeBron, Shaq, and
here.
Magic. Okay. Dang it, dude. I don't have anybody who can shoot. Oh, this is tough. This is very tough.
It is.
You know what? Let me just get the man himself. Let me get Larry Bird.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
so glad you took that pick
Dang it.
because I feel like you fumbled.
I did. I fumbled the bag big time.
So
I got Larry Bird though.
I got a big lineup right now with KD and Tim, and I'm gonna be even bigger because I'm taking KD to run my 3.
Mm,
So I
Wow,
have
Tim
MJ 2, KD at the 3, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, and to run the point for me, I want someone that's gonna space the floor. I'm gonna take Chris Paul.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What?
space the floor a little bit.
Yeah, you
He's
mixed it
gonna
up,
pass
dude.
the ball for me. Doesn't got to score.
So,
And he's a great defender.
so you have Chris Paul, Michael Jordan,
Michael Jordan,
Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett, and Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
my 4 is gonna surprise
I'm
y'all.
not gonna lie, I think Noah has the best lineup right now.
I think
So-
Noah has 0 defense in his lineup.
That is
Steph
he has
and
Kobe.
Luka.
He has Kobe though.
Yeah, he's gonna make up for Steph and Luka
Anyway,
and Joker.
I have LeBron,
It's okay. Just wait.
wait,
Alright, we'll see.
Magic, LeBron, Larry Bird, Shaq. I have 1 more pick. 1 more pick. Dang it. This is pretty difficult. Let me get I do need a shooter. Let me get James Harden.
Okay,
I'm picking up James Harden.
I
Yep.
like that pick.
I need James Harden.
I don't.
Wait, you have 1 more pick. Go ahead, Noah.
Yeah. For my 4, I'm going with Dirk Nowitzki.
How did I forget about
Yeah.
Dirk? Oh my goodness.
That was the best
Yeah,
pick.
Dude,
Dirk
I
has
fumbled
the
the bag
15th
big time.
pick. That's
That's crazy.
That's a
Yeah,
good
that
pick.
is crazy. You have a bunch of Europeans on your team. Who do you got? You got Steph.
he's not
Luka.
European.
Okay, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay,
Steph,
Steph,
Luka,
Joker,
Joker, Kobe,
Dirk.
and Dirk. Wow. Dang, that's not bad. Okay,
Them versus the world, bro.
now we have to let the people let us know who has the best all-time starting 5. I personally think I have the worst.
I think I have
Yeah,
the best.
I think I far and away have the best.
Oh,
But that's what I think.
I think you're
Us
full of
picking
it.
our team, that's what we should have. We should all
What,
think
you
we like killed it.
Yeah, no, I think I did
Yeah.
terrible. But I don't know. No, I think I could still put up a fight with both of them.
You have Shaq, so
I think I'm blowing you up by
I
like
have,
50.
yeah, I have Shaq, LeBron, Magic, Larry Bird, and James Harden. I got 2 shooters, 2 great passers, and a big body in the paint. Actually,
I got
yeah.
4 shooters.
No,
No,
who? Go.
Dirk can shoot. Kobe can shoot.
Dang it, so can Joker. Joker
Yeah,
can look.
yeah.
Steph
shoot.
can shoot.
he's spacing them out.
Your whole
Luca can shoot.
your whole team can shoot, dude. Who you have? Wait, who's your one again?
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, and then you have somebody who
MJ.
can't go left, and then you have
Kevin Durant,
Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett.
Tim Duncan.
Yeah, you just got a bunch of bigs.
I got a bunch of bigs who can defend.
Yeah, but I got Shaq
I
and
got
LeBron.
Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan.
Who on
to
your
throw
team
at
is
them.
guarding LeBron?
I think Tim Duncan did a great job of stopping him.
He
2014.
did win a championship
20
over that, man.
2014 flashbacks. Okay, now it's up to the people. Comment in the comments who has the best all-time starting 5. Justin, name your starting 5 again.
Chris
Okay.
Paul, Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan.
All right, and Devin with Magic Johnson, LeBron James, James Harden, Larry Bird, and Shaquille O'Neal. Noah?
Steph, Kobe, Luca, Dirk, Jokic.
Bro, these are actually pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like naming them.
Okay, so if you could pick one of
Like
either
what?
people's teams, what team?
Like
would
out of
go
you
with?
and Justin?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna pick Noah's. I don't think anybody on your team can guard. Like y'all can't space the floor. Like they really do space out the floor.
They do
like
space
that.
the floor.
Like because Luca's gonna shoot. Nobody's gonna guard Curry. Curry's gonna shoot lights out, and then Dirk is gonna post up. Joker's gonna post up. Wow, you did. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by you, Noah. You impressed me today. Who would you pick out of
Oh
us two?
yeah.
I would pick Noah's team because he has my
Yeah.
favorite player.
Who's your favorite player?
He has Steph Curry, so
Yeah, the greatest shooter. I was gonna say one of the greatest shooters.
No.
of all
Steph
time.
Curry
Yeah.
changed
He's-
basketball forever.
Steph Curry impacted basketball more than any player that has ever played the game.
I agree with that.
Can we all agree?
Yeah,
Honestly, I could agree with that.
There is no debate.
Nobody
I like it.
changed the 3 ball like that man did.
I like it. And then, so no, out of me and Justin, whose 5 are you taking?
Justin.
Dang it, that was too fast. You didn't even think about it.
yeah, make him feel good.
But yeah, somebody has
Just
to pick
because
me.
he
Somebody
has
to pick me.
I like Devin's
Probably
team more.
one of my
Thank
best.
you.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you, Justin. I appreciate
My
that.
favorite player of all time. One of them.
Who's your favorite player?
One of them is Tim Duncan.
Oh yeah, that was a
Love
sleeper.
Tim
pick.
Duncan.
Dirk. I feel like Dirk was a
Dirk is
sneaky
Yeah,
pick.
at that,
dude.
Dirk
it's
is
because we
one
took
of-
our big man early, so he was able to
Yeah,
just
I wasn't
wait.
thinking of Dirk. Man, that's crazy. So, I personally think that my team captain's obviously LeBron James, and he's likely going to carry my team
Ooh,
through.
we're talking about team captains now.
Well, yeah, yours was likely Kobe because you picked him first.
Yeah, he's gonna pick.
and then
no,
yours is
hit Paul Gasol in the
Who?
chest.
If I'm taking a team
His best
captain,
friend.
probably Tim.
no, it's the first person you picked.
Okay, then you knew who my team
Who?
captain
What's his
was.
name? Nobody even knows.
How do you spell it? GOAT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goats.
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
What's a goat? You're whack, dude. That's okay. Then let's do this, Justin. You personally, okay. Let's ask this. I think I know what Noah's answer is. Who is the greatest basketball player of all time?
Michael Jordan,
Mm.
in my opinion.
Okay, yeah. Opinion. I like how
Yeah.
you added that at the end. I can see that. Noah, who is the greatest basketball player of all time?
Only the guy whose sneakers you're wearing, bro,
Wow.
and on my shirt, and who runs the sneaker league, runs the NBA still. He's still the NBA's daddy, and he is the
That's not true.
GOAT.
Daddy
That's not
is-
true. That's not true. Well, for
He's
me,
the GOAT, bro.
the greatest basketball player of all time is LeBron James. And it is kind of arguable. Like it is debatable.
Devin,
I can give you that.
Can you tell the people what you were telling us yesterday
About what?
About
About the
LeBron.
80s and 90s?
about your top 10?
Oh yeah. Okay, let's do this. So if anybody's
Because
been
you're
seeing,
freaking delusional. Like,
No,
this
if-
dude has to be. If you hear this dude's top 10, you're gonna think this dude is the dumbest guy on earth.
that's
Like,
not true
That's
He
insane.
is. I swear we're not related anymore. I've officially
anymore.
divorced
We're
him.
officially not
I've
cousins anymore, just because
signed
of that.
off on it and
So,
everything.
like, no, well, if anybody's seen TikTok lately, they've been posting videos of like the 80s and 90s and how literally nobody played defense.
Because they
Like-
took videos of a bunch of bums.
Yeah, Noah said it. A bunch of bums.
Yeah, that didn't help us out at all.
No, I'm saying like they took videos of a bunch of nobodies. Like these dudes came off
Exactly.
the bench and
Here's
played
what
2
I'll say.
minutes
No,
and went back
they-
on the bench.
Literally, the
It's-
videos were players that played in the league, and that
Oh my
includes
gosh.
Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kareem, Shaq, Kobe. Like, it includes all of these players that played during that time, and there was no defense, especially for Michael Jordan.
Watch this man's highlights, bro. They played D.
Dude, they were giving him literally like 2 or 3 feet of space, and then he would pull up, shoot the ball, and clank right off the rim.
Do you realize like that's the exact same way people guard LeBron? It's not that he can't
Yeah.
shoot, it's that you'd rather have him shoot than drive to the paint.
So same thing with Jordan. You'd rather have Jordan shoot.
Yeah, 100%.
So we can agree. Well, so this isn't part of the
Bro,
debate, but
Jordan had the craziest layup package of that time. Like, he could really work down low.
but we can agree that LeBron and Jordan are not even in the argument for greatest shooters of all time.
No.
No.
But they're in the argument for greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since LeBron just scored over 40,000 points in his whole career. And I don't even know how many points Jordan scored. Did he only do like 36,000? Maybe even less.
Yeah, I think he's at 33.
Yeah, see? Even less.
36
So-
was
let's
Kareem,
see.
no?
No. I'm confused now.
Yeah.
But either way, Jordan did not score that many points of all time. LeBron is top 10, maybe even top 5 in practically every stat. In scoring, in assist, and in rebounds. He's pretty close in steals. He's just good at everything. That's what the
32,292 points.
who?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, 32,000?
Mhm.
So not even 33. It's literally 8,000 point difference.
8,000?
That's a lot.
800?
What?
No,
He's at
8,000,
33,000, but he's actually at 32, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, and I'm talking about LeBron and Jordan.
8,000 difference?
8,000 point difference from Jordan
But-
to LeBron.
Here's the thing. It's different
Here's the
eras.
thing. We started off friends.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't do that.
They're different eras.
It's different eras. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many more
Michael
possessions in
Jordan
a basketball game
played
now
in-
than when there was.
There's so many what?
More possessions per
Yeah,
game.
that is true too.
Yeah.
There's
it
more
just-
possessions per game, and he has all these extra playoff stats because Jordan's playoffs, the first round was a best of 5, not a best of 7.
Right.
So he gets extra games off that. Obviously, what he did going to 10 straight finals is amazing, but
Yeah.
that's 2 extra seasons. MJ retired, for 3 seasons?
Yeah, because he couldn't take the heat. So
Bro,
he got out
listen
the
to
kitchen.
this. Listen to this stat. Michael Jordan has played 1,072 games. LeBron James.
1,072. Okay, and then he retired at what, 36?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then he came back.
And then what, played with the Wizards?
Yeah. Because he retired during the middle of the Bull stint. Then he retired at 36 and came back a year or 2 later.
But the thing is, everybody holds LeBron to these high expectations.
LeBron has played 1,478.
So 1,072. So he's played like 400,
400 more
games.
games than
Okay, that's nothing. But anyway, so everybody holds LeBron to these high expectations, like because he's with the Lakers right now. So everybody expects LeBron to carry the Lakers to a championship at 38 years old. When Jordan was with the Wizards, nobody expected Jordan to make it to the finals. Nobody expected Jordan to win a championship.
You know
with
what the
Wizards.
difference is?
What?
He wasn't playing with an Anthony Davis next to him. He wasn't playing with another top 15 player and then a top, what do you want to call D'Angelo Russell, 30, 40? Recently, he's been playing like that.
So if
The rosters are a lot different.
Hmm.
yeah,
Everybody in the league now is good. Everyone in the
Yeah, that's why it's hard to compare eras because,
yeah.
I mean, the skill level now, people are more skilled now than ever.
Yeah.
And
Back then, like Noah said, it was a bunch of bums.
it was. I mean, like when you compare it to what they are now, like night and day difference. You stick Kyle Kuzma back in the 80s, he's going to be, an all-star, perennial all-star. He's going to be a great player,
Yeah.
So
Keep
it's hard to
going.
compare them of like, oh, Jordan now versus LeBron then. It's like, what did Jordan do in his era, in his, how skilled guys were compared to what LeBron's doing now with what the skill level is.
So we're comparing what they did in that era.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like if, I was telling you this the other day, but like if a filmmaker in the 1920s,
Which this did not make sense.
let me explain it to you and see if it makes sense. If a filmmaker like in the 1920s, is making black and white films, no VFX, no none of that, they're like, oh, he's the greatest. The films are amazing. And he looks at someone's time today, Christopher Nolan. When people look back, they're going to be like, oh, this guy's black and white film. Like he doesn't have any of that. He didn't have the tools.
Yeah, they don't
to
have
do
the
that,
same
like-
resources. Like they don't have the training that they have
Yeah.
now. They don't have all these crazy stuff to track your stats and
I mean, they didn't have AAU basketball from when they were 4. Like sports
They had a
medicine
backyard,
evolves. Like
Devin.
everything evolves over time.
So we're basically just comparing everything on a what if.
That's
no.
all the debate is.
That's
a what
it.
if.
This debate will never be settled. I agree that Michael Jordan is possibly one of the greatest players of all time, right? 6 rings, 6
You're a
trips to the
liar.
finals. Yeah, probably not. 6 trips to the finals, and he won every time. He got 6 MVPs, but I don't know. I didn't get to watch him play. So
Yeah.
like you said, it is based off of what if. There's probably like a lot of people that grew up like watching Jordan play, and they have a completely different perspective on Jordan. Even though over time they've changed the rules, they've changed how the game's played. Everything's changed. Like it's not even really similar.
Mhm.
It's almost completely opposite or completely different. And so I grew up watching LeBron. Eventually, kids now are probably going to say Victor Wembanyama is the greatest of
I
all
hope
time,
so.
which
I hope so too,
he's getting pretty close.
dude. It's
It's his
killing
first
it
year,
right
dude.
now, and
It's his
he's
first
killing
year.
it.
But see, it's all about perspective, I guess.
25, 5 and 5 is
It's
just about
insane.
every night. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Rookie of the year and defensive player of the year. But like I said, it's all about, I guess, what you grow up knowing.
Yeah.
And
It's going to be like whenever you grow up watching something as a kid, like you hold something onto that, like it has a special place in
it
your
has
heart.
a different meaning to
We're
it.
going to be those old heads in 40 years being like, no one's better than Steph and LeBron whenever someone else is putting up
Right.
crazy stats.
Putting up 80 a game or something.
Yeah, just because like the game does evolve. Like,
Right.
They're
Well,
going to be scoring 150 points per game
I know.
pretty soon.
That's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm never going to put anybody above Steph until they pass his 3-point record. And I don't think anybody's going to even get close to
100%
it.
they're going to pass it.
Bro, James Harden is already close to passing
Yeah,
Ray
like-
Allen.
People shoot 15 threes a game now.
Yeah.
Like players. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
It's
I
gonna be
told
very easy for
Yeah, I
someone
think
to
I
pass
told
it.
Justin
People off
this-
the bench come out and shoot too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I told Justin this the other day, but everybody who was drafted and joined the league after Ray Allen retired, that top 10 of 3-pointers made of all time, it's literally going to be a list of everybody or not everybody, but the top 10 players, they're all going to be people that were drafted after Ray Allen. And Justin said it. What'd you say, Justin?
like pretty soon, like people are going to forget who Ray Allen and Reggie Miller are.
Yeah.
In 20 years, whenever they're not
Yeah.
on a list, kids are going to be like, who's that?
Yeah.
But to us, they're like,
The greatest one of
they
the
were
great, the
great
greatest
shooters.
Mhm.
They're top 3 shooters in our books, but
They're not going to be considered
Nah,
great
they're not
shooters
gonna be
anymore because
household names.
everybody's
Ray
going to
Allen.
surpass
yeah.
them. And then did you know they're thinking about moving the 3-point line or pushing it back?
They've been talking. I don't think they'll do that.
I don't think they'll do it.
I think they should. I think it'd make things
I
interesting
think Adam Silver's like willing to try anything.
to make basketball
To
more
save
interesting.
the NBA.
Yeah. So I could see it happening, but I don't think they'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, Justin. So you've probably seen previously we talked about the All-Star weekend. What does the NBA need to do to save the All-Star weekend?
I think the one thing that those guys with millions of dollars to get them to play more is to put money on the line. So I think if you had captains from each team, maybe let them pick a charity to where it's like, oh, you lost this money for your charity, and LeBron's the team captain, Kevin Durant's the team captain, whatever. Like they both pick their charities, and it's a quarter. So like, do you remember like when they did when Kobe died, they did the target score?
Mm-hmm.
I think they should do like a target score for each quarter. 40, 50 points, first one of that each quarter.
Yeah.
And they win that prize money. And then like overall at the end, it's a bigger prize money for the winners, like charity.
Yeah.
But those guys make so much money anyway.
Yeah,
So,
but
like,
it's all about like the perception. Like if they see,
It'd be different if it was
if
their
LeBron
money.
goes up there and chooses a charity and does not try, and he's just
it looks bad.
messing
on him.
around,
Like if LeBron
sports
went out
media is
and
going to
chose,
tear him up.
yeah,
for
if
not
they
trying.
if we went out and chose like St. Jude or something,
Yeah,
that would definitely. That's a good idea.
I don't know. I feel like we can't really
I think.
change anything.
I mean, we can't force them to play. We can't force them to play
Right, yeah.
defense. It's all just
Yeah.
trying to.
But I don't think. No, I'm probably not. I don't know if I'm ever gonna watch the All-Star game again unless they change. They have to make some drastic changes.
I think they should like also consider changing the format of what playoff games are played.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now it's like 2-2, 1-1-1.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 games at home, then away.
Right.
I think for the finals, like East-West, maybe do no matter what the record is, if you win, East All-Stars win, they get the first 2 games at home. So if you had the Miami Heat last year who were an 8 seed,
Yeah.
they get home court advantage because they won
In the All-Star
All-Star.
game. That makes sense. How many more years do you think LeBron's gonna play?
That dude probably
I
got
think
like 30
3
left in
more.
him.
Yeah.
30. He said he
Nah,
wants
I
to.
say 5
Dude, okay.
because he wants to play with Bronny.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm about to say. He wants to play with his son.
Him
with
and Bronny are
Bronny.
going to the Spurs
I hope not.
Well, that's probably not gonna happen. Scratch that.
to play with Victor Wembanyama.
But
And win a
LeBron said he wants to be in the league so he can play with his son, Bronny. And Bronny was in the mock draft for this coming up draft, 2024 NBA draft. He was in the mock draft for it. And then they recently updated the mock draft and took him out. And then LeBron got upset. Like he said, let the kid be a kid, let him enjoy school or whatever, let him be a kid. And would you say that it was, LeBron's fault that there was all this hype around Bronny?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Whenever he's going on Twitter and saying like he could start for the Lakers right now,
Ooh, that was tough.
he's there's only a handful of guys in the NBA that can make a pass he made.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's setting those expectations up for him.
Yeah, everybody's expecting, especially
Hyping
as
him
LeBron's. Nobody. This could be part of the debate as well. Nobody expected Michael Jordan's kids to be great, right? A lot of people don't even know Michael Jordan has kids, but everybody expects LeBron's kids
Jimmy
to be
Butler's
great.
Jimmy Butler is Michael Jordan's son.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is, bro.
No, he's not. Jimmy
Yes, he
Butler.
is.
I
Look
could
it
see
up.
the similarities, but until
Look it
there's a
up.
blood or a DNA test to prove it,
Swab that man.
nobody's gonna believe it. Swap that man. You're ridiculous, dude. But everybody's holding his kids to these standards. And the thing is, when LeBron was in high school, all the hype was around LeBron. And then he joined the league straight out of high school, and he basically exceeded everybody's expectations. And I think that's another thing that makes LeBron so great.
Oh, it definitely should be like taken into account.
Yeah,
For
because
like what he's done.
he
know?
came out of high school with hype, and he's maintained this hype for the 20 years that he's been in the league, even now when he's 38 years old, and people are still expecting him to play as great as he is.
It's also a testament to Jordan, though.
Why?
You keep bringing up this 40,000 point. Jordan played years in college and his retirement years. He could be at 40,000 if he went straight out of high school.
But not many people thought when Jordan came out of high school or when Jordan came out of college or when Jordan joined the league, not many people thought Jordan was going to be great. So he exceeded everybody's expectations when it came to that.
I think they thought he would be great. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been a third overall pick.
I don't think they thought he was going to be as great as I guess he is.
I love like you trying to
Who was
think
all
what
in
people
that
were
draft?
thinking in the 80s, like, you know.
I don't know what.
Who was all in that draft class? though?
I have no
Sam
idea.
Bowie, I think.
Wasn't Larry Bird? Was he in that draft?
No, Larry Bird was before Jordan.
Larry Bird's like prehistoric times.
Prehistoric.
He's a dinosaur. Like
He's
my
like-
dad.
Yeah. See, if your dad was here, yeah, your dad would be
he'd
able to tell
probably
us.
know.
Yeah. he
But
would.
no, I
Mike
don't.
watched him in high school.
Yeah, I don't
In high
think.
school.
Well, I wasn't since we weren't there in the 80s or 90s. We can't, like you said, predict what people were thinking around that time. It's just based off of our opinions. See, that's what sucks about this debate. There's
Well,
only so many facts that you can go off of, so many stats, so many opinions that you can go off
That's
of.
why I hate having this debate.
That's why I like
And
having
I
this
told
debate.
myself I would never do a debate again because it's the same thing's going to
'Cause
be
it's
repeated,
pointless?
you know? Yeah, it's pointless.
Honestly-
no one's ever convinced the other person that they're right.
Yeah, I can agree with that. That this debate can be pointless at times because usually it's biased LeBron fans versus biased Jordan fans, and you're not going to sway either or, and they're not going to compromise. The only thing we can do now is appreciate greatness. And Kevin Garnett said it too. He was talking to Stephen A about it, but just appreciating greatness and what we have now. I'm pretty sure people back then, when they were watching Jordan or when they were watching Magic or Kareem or Larry Bird, when they were watching all these players, they weren't thinking like, oh, when they retire, who's going to be the next Larry Bird? Who's going to be the next Magic Johnson? Who's going to be the next Michael Jordan? They were just them.
Mhm.
Magic Johnson was Magic Johnson. Jordan was Jordan. Bird was Bird. Kareem was Kareem, you know? And then Kobe came up, and then Kobe was Kobe, but people started that. I think that's when that debate kind of started. And then LeBron came in. And then now it's just a big, big debate on who's the greatest of all time. But I think, yeah, we do need to just appreciate who's great. Because we're never going to see another Steph Curry. We're never going to see another LeBron James. We're probably never going to see another Victor Wembanyama, even though it's his first year. We don't have anybody who plays like Shaq. We don't really have anybody that plays like Nikola Jokic. Like all these players are great in their own individual way, and that's how we need to, I guess, appreciate it. Because I guess picture the league if we didn't have those players in the league. You know, somebody would step in and fill those shoes, but it would be completely different. And I don't know. I guess that's why, like you said, the debate is pointless.
It's what makes sports, though.
It is.
Yeah.
It is definitely very easy to talk about it. And everybody's talking about it right now. And everybody's just going in that. It's like a revolving door.
Yeah.
Everybody's just going in and saying the same things over and over. And then they're trying to come up with reasons why this. And it's just a mess, dude. And then, like, that's why when we did the top 5 sneakers of all time, it was literally all our own preference.
Yeah.
Right. And like nobody's gonna tell you like, no, that top 5's whack. That top 5, no, that's ridiculous. It's your top 5, you know? Like when people come into the store and they're like, oh, should I get these? Should I get these? Or which ones look better? I'll literally tell them,
Get what you want.
get what you want, buy what you like, wear what you want, wear what you like. Personally, for me, every shoe that I buy, I wear it because I like it. I'm not going to buy a shoe if I don't like it. That's why I bought the big red boots, because I like the big red boots. I'm not going to go and tell, no, you need to buy the big red boots, or Justin, you need to buy the big red boots, because y'all don't like
Because we
them.
won't.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I guess the moral of today is just appreciate what you have and
Yeah.
what's going on, especially when it comes to like
Things that won't last.
Right, exactly. Especially when it comes to basketball or whatever sport
Yeah,
you're
with
in.
time.
Yes, because people have the same argument when it comes to football and baseball or any sport. Just appreciate
Not with
what.
football. We all know who the GOAT is.
Oh my goodness, dude.
There's
Aaron
no debate about
Rodgers,
that.
yeah.
one. No.
No, Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Wow. No.
Maybe we need to debate this next time.
Yeah,
guys.
no, it's definitely Patrick Mahomes, and he's gonna surpass Brady. Anyway, let's just stop the conversation.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah,
We'll save that for another day.
yeah, just appreciate what you have. And then like when it comes to sneakers, if you're a sneakerhead watching this, appreciate the shoes you have. And just because somebody else is able to buy these shoes that cost so much money and you like them, that doesn't mean you need to make yourself struggle just so you can be like that person. Be you, be yourself. Wear your sneakers, wear shoes that you like, that you want, and just be yourself. Nobody's asking you to put on a fake mask and act like somebody else around different people. Just be you. All right. Well,
That's it.
that's it for today, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, this is Sinners and Sneakers, and we are out. Peace.